Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Okay. If electricity is okay, I will join with the laptop, right? Now I'm joining with the mobile phone. Okay. So by the way, how's your work? Is it okay?
Yes, it's
So how about the poem on test 1, test B? Let me check your work. Combine. Okay, good. Indra, then Susan. Yes, Rachel. Miss you. Yes, a Kong. Akka. Jasmine. Melrock. Okay. Anybody else? So here's a message type. Okay, next one. Yes, thank you so much. And who is absent today? Let's check your roll call. Then here's Susan, Suzu, Kai Mian Su, Jasmine, Yuya Mian Su Tai, and here Rachel, Nai Tawara, Minrock, and Aquin. Akka, Kim Jong-un. Okay, Mr. Kim Jong-un. Kang Kao, and then Kang Kam Mo, and the Indra Chiu. Okay, yes. I think Kang Kan Tonton and Swan. And how about the Ha? I haven't seen him since yesterday. Okay, yes. So now let's start. I think we are going to start. Okay, so now please go to page number 4, number 4. Let's go to page number 4, number 4. Are you there?
yes.
Page number 4, number 4. Imagine that you witnesses the scene described in test 1A. You have to write notes which record the main features. Use your own words as far as possible and avoid figurative language. Okay, so yeah, by the way, I think we better do some of the discussions for text 1A. Okay, do you still remember what test 1 is set? Do you want to take a time to reread text 1A or not?
I needed some time. I need a few time to read.
Okay, so how about the zoo? Maybe about and then 1 or 2 minutes will be fine.
Yes, I need also.
Okay, so now let's do it again. Because you will be a witness. Do you know the witness? The meanings of witness.
Yes, I know.
The witness is a person who saw that event. You know?
Maybe 对谁读？
Sorry?
Tati. Hello.
Yes, like a tati, right? So a person
Okay,
who
miễn miễn
falls
shit.
out of bed. Sorry?
miễn miễn tôi shit tủ là ba.
No, do is a direct meaning, especially, convenient meaning is tati. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's read it again.
I think Dan. It is or not yet?
Answer.
Okay, Dan. Yes. So,
Done.
okay, thank you. So, how about Kang Kao? Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, Kang Kao. Can you discuss what does the first paragraph say?
Um,
Yes.
which is paragraph kind lah. What do you say? Oh,
Oh
just the video siya kind of thing,
Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. So KK, how about KK? Hello KK, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell us what does the first paragraph mean? Kakao, please read it quickly. Hello KK, where you?
Is
Mm,
it is just about a mountain.
mm. Okay, only just a mountain?
米量宝贵。
How to say 米量宝贵 in English?
Volcano.
Yeah, volcano eruption.
Explosion. Not explosion.
Yeah, volcano
Eruption.
no, yeah, exploration. Exploration is maybe you can use, but we directly we can say that volcano eruption. Okay,
Eruption method.
Yeah. Okay.
Above my bed. The eruption of.
阿婆嘛对了 Okay, now you found out 阿婆嘛 right? Okay. So only is that one? No, I don't think. You know, like a volcano eruption is about the whole passage. We just want to know what that the first paragraph. So, we want to know the points in the first paragraph. Can you look for some points in that paragraph?
On 24th August.
Okay, 24. I guess it's not much important, but okay, you can tell me, right? Okay, so you see the time. When is the time?
Early afternoon.
Okay, early afternoon. And then how about where it is?
Bay of Naples.
Okay, Bay of Naples, right? And then next one is what is how does it occur? Okay, it described about how the smoke how the smoke came out of from the mountain like that, right? So in that situation, how would you say that?
Slip off to precious. Precious.
Okay.
So lost it and
Dirty.
grounded the amount of swine and as
Okay.
it tried with it.
Okay. Amount of soil and ashes. Okay, came out of the mountain in the mountain. Okay. Okay. So next one. Next one. Aga. Hello, Aga.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So how about second paragraph?
It's about like some
Somewhat, yes.
yeah
Hmm.
some stone like falling from the volcano. I guess.
Okay. Yes. Only stones.
Pumice and stones.
Okay, one thing, what kind of stone is? What kind of stones?
Blackened stones.
Okay, blackened, right? Blackened stones, right? Okay. And then next one is? Okay, that the blackened stones were falling. Okay, were falling and from the mountain. Okay, yes. Thank you. So now is Rachel. How about Rachel?
Yeah, second paragraph.
Yeah, third paragraph.
That paragraph. So it mentioned a lot like about what was happening on the ground, about the land. After that, mountains, what's happening on the mountain, and I guess water as well. shore, like what was happening near the shore and the land. Yeah, I guess that's all.
That's it. It's
Yes.
a long paragraph. It's a long paragraph now. Just one point. Yeah, and then you can look for another 2 or 3s.
And then about what was happening, like about the clouds and the sky.
Okay. Yes. Oh my God. Sorry for my background songs.
Yeah.
Now the caucus start to singing. Yeah. Okay. So, who would like to discuss about paragraph 3 again? Yeah, Rachel, it's okay. Thank you. Yeah, you talk to us some of the main points. Yes. Okay, Suzanne, do you want to discuss about third paragraph again?
Yes, like I want to add about like some facts for the ritual, and also it happened like the buildings were also the shaking, and also like the bright from the bright from the glass are also like spreading over the like kind of the darkness at the night, and then yeah, it's also seems to be like happenings on the sea area, and also it becomes also spreading like kind of like the earthquake. Yeah, I want to add only that one.
Yes, thank you. So how about the second last one? Yes, Sue, are you there?
Teacher, I thought that I have only read page number 2 because there's like 2 pages and I thought it was only we are supposed to only read those 2 paragraphs.
Okay. Yes, it's okay, no problem. Next time you better ask to your friends, right? You
Yeah.
better your friends. Yep. So
Thank
how
you.
about you? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it will help like that. So how about you? Yeah.
Yes. The last paragraph.
Second last one.
Okay.
Yeah, before the last one.
Soon the clouds were down to the earth and covered the sea, also spreading over the earth like a flood, and its stepping to the universe had been told and eternal darkness for everyone.
Okay, the last one. Mirror, are you okay?
Yes.
So can you tell us the last paragraph?
Like finally, like the darkness was like thin and it disappeared like smoke.
I just came. What are we supposed to do?
What?
Malu ama aja.
Okay. Yes, so now you and now you are friends and me. Okay, we are discussing about page number 2 and 3 paragraphs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mira, can you keep on?
And then like the daylight appeared and like the yellowish daylight appeared and everything changed.
Okay. One thing I think I'm not maybe I'm not sure. Maybe some of you would notice that in this paragraph it is okay. It was written into many comparison here. For the first paragraph, do you see the general appearance of the cloud rising from the mountain can best be expressed as, right? As being like an umbrella pine, for it rose to a great height on the kind of trunk and the split forth into branches. Okay, that is you can see one thing that is as being like, right? What is it like? It's like an umbrella pine. right? This is also comparison, right? So what I want you to do is please read second paragraph and then look for, okay, let's look for how many comparisons written style do you see that?
Hello 姐အခုဘာလုပ်ခိုင်းတာလဲ姐 line ကပြတ်သွား
Oh, okay. Now your friends are reading second paragraph. In first paragraph, let's see, Gang Gang. In first paragraph, the second line, the general appearance of the cloud rising from the mountain can guess to be expressed as being like. Okay, as being like is like comparison. The real situation and the imaginary situation is comparing. Right, so now your friends are reading second paragraph. How many comparison written style are there? They are looking for the comparison style. Are you done? Means that you're not sure. Okay, so how is Zuzu? Hello, Zuzu, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Zuzu, how many comparison do you see in the second paragraph?
Maybe 3.
3. Okay, let us know.
Like hotter and thicker as ship drew near.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Another is like char and cracked by the flames.
Okay.
Another is, I think, the shore was blocked by the debris from the mountain.
Debris from the mountain. Okay, thank you. So how about anyone's idea?
Teacher, I only think like they grew as ship grew near, followed by big of mice and then blanket storm, and then cracked by. Only that one. Only 3.
Okay, only 3. Yes. So how about next one? Who want to mention your idea? How about Tavara?
I only see one.
Okay, yes. What is this one?
The one is harder and thicker as the ship drew near.
Okay, so let's see. Later, ashes were falling hotter and thicker. Do you see the word as? Okay.
Yes.
What is the meaning of as? Here. What is the meaning of as?
It want to show us like the kind of like 戒毒.
The ketu, right? So how they follow? Okay, how later ashes. This is the comparisons of ashes. Okay, so how the ashes were falling. Ashes were falling hotter and thicker as ship drew near, followed by the bits of pumic and blackened snow. So here is what is the meaning of ship drew near, followed by the bits?
It's kind of like the ship drew and then near. After that, it was like followed by the something.
Okay. Yes. By the way, yes. Hello, Jasmine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why you're so silent this morning?
No, sir. I'm just nothing,
Are
sir.
you are you okay this morning?
Yeah, I'm fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So how many comparison do you see here?
I see nothing. I found nothing, but I found some in the third paragraph. Yeah, I didn't find nothing in the second.
Okay. Yes, and then one more thing. I think you have already learned about semicolon, right? Here, do you see semicolon?
Yes.
Okay, semicolon. What is the meanings of semicolon? When the writer used semicolon. Do you remember? Do you still remember that?
Maybe to tell the extra information.
To tell the extra information, or if they wanted to make separate, okay, if the writer want to separate the information, they use semicolon. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yep. So I think you have already learned about the differences between semicolon and the colon, right? So here is you see semicolon, semicolon. So it means that the writer want to separate his information. He want to give two information. The first one, followed by bits of blah, 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 black stone, cheddar and crackle by the flame. And the second one, suddenly the ship were in shallow water and the shore was blocked by the debris from the mountain. Okay. Okay. So now let's go to next one. Third paragraph. Yeah, so now let's talk about that paragraph. How many comparison do you see? So I think I'm gonna ask to. Hello, Kaimisu, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. In that paragraph, how many comparison do you see?
I see 4 or 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can you tell us?
Yes. I didn't read the paragraph. Yeah, I need to take a time.
Okay, so you mean that you haven't read that one, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yes. So hello, KK.
Yes, sir.
How many of comparison? What do you see?
So like what? What is comparison?
Comparison is, the real situation and the imaginary situation comparing. You know, first paragraph, it showed that the general appearance of the cloud rising from the mountain. Okay, so the clouds rising from the mountain comparing with an umbrella pie. Okay, and for second paragraph, here is the ashes, right? Ashes, and then black stones, and then next one is yeah, show us like like that. Here, so second paragraph is the comparison with ashes and ships. Okay. So how the ashes came down from, okay, how the ashes were falling down from the, is a compare with the ashes and the ship, right? So now I want to know about the third paragraph.
As
How many comparison you see that?
Baba suggests, so following shocks and seemed to be swimming to for as they have been paragraph 3 mother as they have been thrown from their foundations.
Okay, yes. Anything else? Okay, thank you.
As the universe.
As the universe, yes.
Yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Suzanne. Sorry.
Teacher, I want to ask something like, what is comma is like we used kind of like the similar to show about the what does it mean, right? Kind of the as or like after that we use the comma. And then semicolon is like I don't even know about that. What's the difference between these two?
Oh,
like comma and semicolon.
Okay, so you want to
Semicolon is
say
always just a
colon,
separate
you want to
thing,
say
right?
colon or semicolon?
No, I mean like semicolons and comma.
Oh,
Sometimes
semicolon.
we use the comma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I better give this chance to your friends first. Hello, is there anyone that you want to explain about differences between comma and semicolon? Hello? Tawara, Mira, Apui, KK, Yinsu, Rachel, Yuya, Suzu, Swan, Nasu.
Yes. I'm not sure about that too.
Oh, you're not sure, but you want to say something?
No. I want to know.
Oh my god, that is the past lessons. And then Jasmine is, thinking about that. That's his morning brainstorming. Thank you.
I guess semicolon and the comma, right? Semicolon and the comma differences. I have no idea. For the comma, I guess it's for the extra one. For the extra information, for the semicolon, as to say, have to be separate the information, the difference information. For the comma, we use an extra information for the first period of the sentence. For the semicolon, it just separated the different informations, but it's a little bit connected what the writers want to mean. If that is.
Yes, thank you. If you, for example, we are going to describe, we are going to talk about 3 items, right? For example, blah, blah, blah. Okay. My example is blah, 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 red. Okay, let's talk about the flag, right? So, okay, and then the flags. No, the flag is confusing. Okay, so we are talking about the city. Okay, the capital city, right? So capital city's name and the country. For example, if we want to mention about, like an Naypyidaw, comma, and then Myanmar, semicolon, right? And then how about China's capital city? What is the China's capital city?
Beijing.
Thank you. Beijing, comma, China, semicolon. And then how about next Thailand is, how about Thailand? Thailand capital city is?
Bangkok.
Taiwan.
Bangkok. Okay, Bangkok, right? Bangkok, comma, Thailand. Right? If you want to separate the items and if you want to show the separate item, we use semicolon, right? But if it is something related to the separated one, blah, blah, comma, blah, blah, comma, blah, blah, comma, and then blah, blah, semicolon, and then you can start next steps like that. That's why I talked to you, here is a 2 points, right? Even though they wrote so many sentences for the first one, they use the comma. The comma mean that they are related to each other, right? When you see semicolon, it changed to next item or next situation like that.
Oh, but teacher, instead of using the semicolon to talk about the next expression, but we can use the full stop and then like start the next sentence.
This is, the technique of writing style. This is a high technique style of written style. That's why. Instead of that, you can say and then, right? Full stop and then blah blah blah. You mean like that, right? So if you start it from from this style, you have to think about which one you are going to talk about. You have to rethink about subject, verb, like that, right? So if you want to reduce those, the unnecessary thing, and you can use semicolon and then you can mention next information like that. Okay, so you can imagine like a teenage written style, right? Not a high school written style, right? Okay, so Suzanne, yep, thank you. This is good.
Yeah, thanks for explaining. Yeah, I
Yes, no
understand.
problem. I'm always welcome to the questions. Okay, so and the next third paragraph, right? Do you see the word as if? Hello, do you see the word as if in third paragraph? Let's very quickly. Okay, yes. Do you see or not?
Yes, I can.
I think this morning you all are very like
Very
that.
active.
Very active. Okay. Yes. I think, I'm thinking about to make the sentences one after another, okay? Right. Then last week we play a game with only just the word, right? But and this time I think I want to ask you to write down as sentence. Okay, I like apple, and they are very good. I like apple, they are very good. And then I saw Suzanne in the market. Then like that, right? Do you want to practice like that?
Yes.
Okay. So after this one, okay, we would do the lesson first. Do you see the word as if? Jasmine.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I see it. It's
How many as if?
seems
Only
to
one or
be
two?
swinging to and from as if they had been turned from the foundation.
Okay. So
And
then the word, the phrase as if 1, 2, 3, full line, right? And to be the building were now shaken with violent shocks and seemed to be swaying to and fro as if they have been torn from their foundations. Right? This is also, how the building are shaking. Okay, here as if is as if in Myanmar is a takedo, right? They had been torn from their foundation. ဒီ ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဒီ foundation ကနေစပြီးတော့မှဘာလုပ်တယ်လို့လဲဆွဲဖြဲနေတယ်လို့မျိုးပဲ right foundation ကနေပြီးတော့မှဒီတိုက်တွေကိုဖြိုချနေတဲ့ကဲလို့သူက had been torn လို့ပြောတာဟုတ်ဒါရဲ့ဘာသာပြန်လို့ဆွဲဖြဲဒီမှာတိုက်ကိုကျတော့ဆွဲဖြဲလို့မရအောင်လေတောက်အဲ့ foundation ကနေပြီးတော့မှပဲတိုက်တွေကိုဘာလုပ်လဲဖြိုချနေတဲ့ကဲတော့ as if ဆိုပြီးတော့သုံးထားတာ right အဲ့တော့ရှေ့ကသူပြောထားတဲ့ the building were now shaken with violent shocks and seemed to be swaying means that like that right and then to and fro ရှေ့နဲ့နောက်ဒီလိုမျိုးရိမ့်နေတာအဲ့ဒါကိုသူကဒီဘက်က as if တကယ်တော့ they were torn from the foundations okay can you imagine in your memory
Yes. Pretty sure like as if and then as being like is it like the same? The meaning?
Oh, no, actually as if they were almost the same. But you know the usage is different. So here we can see different kind of comparison, right? As being like, and then as if. Here the second paragraph you see as, right? And then next one is so that quantity of sea creature were left stranded on dry sand on the land, blah 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 blah. Well, do you see second word and the next word like? Okay.
Like flashes of lightning.
Yes, like flashes of lightning magnifying in sight. Okay, so can you explain me which one are comparison here?
Like no, like is like let's talk about like it's kind of like the as if.
Okay, who wanna discuss?
It's ran by fog and curving bursts of flames. It's like flashes of lightning and magnificent inside.
Yeah, if I ask you the comparison, you better mention about nouns. Because we can compare only nouns, right?
Bursts of flames like flashes.
Okay. Indra, did you say something? I think I heard you said something. Okay. And then I did hatch along. And Indra, for your microphone, I did hatch along and then it's automatically on. Or maybe one of your friend will be a magician. Okay, maybe like Gang Gang, KK, and then Gang Gang Tun Tun or a point or mirror.
I'm magician.
Okay, someone open your microphone. Okay. So before you start the class, you better say prayer. Okay, not to do it like that again. Okay. So who wanna answer my question? I think I'm not asking a difficult question to you all. Hello, Gang Gang.
You mean the like, right? Like is like refer to the flashes.
Okay. Yeah, only just refer to flash. And then how about another thing? Flashes and which one?
Fire. No. Fire like flash.
Okay. I heard.
Electric.
Yeah, Gang Gang, do you want to say something?
Electric, I don't know.
Electric? Where's of electric?
No. That appear.
Oh. No, you have to think about only just the phrases or the words in the test. Yeah, Minsu, do you want to say something?
Yes, her revere, like me, like no.
Okay, let's see. On the landward side, on the landward side, a fearful black cloud. Do you see that one?
Which
Is it
one,
like this
Chef?
paragraph?
Which one?
Which one? Now I am talking about the third paragraph. On the landward side, a fearful black cloud ran by fogged and quivering bursts of and parted to reveal great line of fire. Do you see?
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Okay, among those, the main one. Okay, the main one is a fearful black cloud. Okay, and then a fearful black cloud is a main subject here. Word ran by blah blah blah, quivering blah 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 blah, parted to river blah blah blah. Okay, and then a fearful black cloud. How should I say? Black cloud in comparison is a flashes. How it become into pieces, right? Okay. So next one. Okay, next paragraph. Do you see another as if?
As if the universe had been plugged into internal darkness forevermore.
Okay, here's another as if, right? Okay, and then how about the next one? Sorry, I think I forgot to ask you, what is the comparison of the second last paragraph? Okay, so if you cannot think about many information, you can say that soon after blah 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 blah, they are like a flat, and the comparison of the universe had been plagued into eternal darkness or evermore. That even evermore, right? So this here as if is comparison of the first sentence and second, the first part of sentence and the second part of sentence. Okay. Okay, the last paragraph. Do you see the last any comparison in the last paragraph?
Last no drift. The last paragraph, right? It's just like a snow drift.
Okay, at last. Sorry, can you repeat the sentence again?
The last and everything was changed very deep in the east, like snow drift.
Okay. Yeah, also like
a yellow wish.
Okay, yellowish and which one is comparing?
Eclipse.
You mean eclipse?
Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
But yellowish is during an eclipse.
Eclipse.
你知道အဲ့လိုဟောပါလားမသိ
Okay. Yeah. So I think you realize a little more, right? So now you see the comparison of the nouns by using as, being like, and as if, right? But you know, when you use as if, you have to be careful. When you use as if, you have to use, for example, if you use as if, the real situation, should be used by simple present. Okay, if you use the real situation with the simple present, when you use as if, after as if, it must be subject plus verb 2. Okay, I will send you a message.
So teacher, as if we use the but is for the first part, and then we use the but two for the second part. Is that like that?
Yes. Because you know, you're maybe the one scolding is your mother, right? This is only just you have ever like that sometimes, right? Sometimes you talk like that, right? So at the time you have to use as if.
But teacher, in this, like in your sentence, like it is like close scolding is like I miss that blood flying.
So you know, that situation is at the moment. At the moment, your friends are talking to you a lot, right? So at the time, you thought like that. She is scolding. You know, first part of sentence, she is scolding is talking about you want to express the situation of the present time. Okay, while your friends are scolding, okay, and then you are thinking that she is as if my mom usually did. Like that. But actually, she is not your mom. Okay. Yeah, I will show you next.
အဲ့ဒါဆိုတော့သူကငါအမေဖြစ်လာမယ်လို့ပြော
အဲ့လိုပြောတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒါ तू ကငါအမေဖြစ်လာမယ်လို့ပြောတာ तू ကဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲအဲ့တငယ်ချင်းကဒါအမေမဟုတ်ဘူးလေ right
Yes.
Friends is not your mom but that's his
no အဲ့လိုပြောလို့ကျအဲ့လိုပုံစံမျိုးလားလို့နေရစုနေငါအမေလည်းမဟုတ်ပဲနဲ့စုရဲဆိုအဲ့လိုပုံစံ
ဟုတ်တယ်ငါအမေလည်းမဟုတ်ပဲနဲ့စုနေရပဲပေါ့ဒါပေမဲ့တခုကရှိတော့ကျွန်တော်ကအနည်းဆုံးဘာသာပြန်တွေးလိုက်တာအဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေးလိုက်တာကြတော့လေခါလေးကြာရင်ပြောတတ်ပါတယ် तू ကငါအဲ့လိုပြောငါအမေလားဟုတ်တယ်မလား तू ကငါအဲ့လိုပြောငါဘိုးတော်လားငါ爸လားငါဦးလေးလားငါအဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေတခါလေးကြာပြောတတ်တယ်
ငါ့ကိုပြောချင်ငါအမေလား
Okay အဲ့လို as if ကိုသုံးတဲ့အခါကျတော့ verb ကိုသုံးပေးရတယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ it's not reality လေ right တကယ်အမှန်မဟုတ်တဲ့အကြောင်းမို့လို့သူက verb to ကိုသုံးပြရ
but like in front of the first process ပထမပိုင်းမှာဆိုရင်ကြိုက်တဲ့ verb ကိုသုံးလို့ရတယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုပုံစံ
သုံးလို့ရတယ်အဲကြောင့်တစ်ချက် tense ကိုမထည့်ထားပေးရ
ဒုတိယမှာပဲကြည့်ရတာပေါ့
ဟုတ်တယ်သမီးဒုတိယက तू ကနေတစ်ချက်နောက်ထပ်စာကြောင်းတစ်ကြောင်းထပ်ပို့ပေးလိုက်မယ်အခုဒီမှာဒီစာအုပ်ထဲကစာကြောင်းပို့ပေးလိုက်မယ် they had been a second sentence is from your original text. The building was swaying to and forth. Right? To and forth. The ပထမဆုံးသုံးထားတဲ့အပိုင်းလေး were swaying, okay? The first part of the sentence were swaying was continuous tense, right? Past continuous tense. So, and as if here that they had been torn. This is, when you use past tense, if you want to use something which is earlier than past tense, you have to use past perfect tense. Okay? Like that. That's why here also past perfect tense is also is talking about the past time, right? That's why after as if, so I ask you to write down verb to. Okay, I think instead of verb to, you better say as if.
အဲ့ဒါတီကိုအားရဆိုတာဘာလဲ
ဘာလဲသမီး
တီကိုအားရဆိုတာအဲ့ဒါအတိတ်ပဲ
to or inton is come from tear tore torn. Yeah. Maybe I think the last one would be more appropriate instead of verb to, right? Because you can change as you like. Now, if we say past tense, there are 4 kinds of past tense, right? Like simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous.
teacher as if ကို comparison မရှိဘဲနဲ့အဖြစ်မှာတစ်ခုခုမရှိဘဲနဲ့အနောက်မှာသုံးလို့မရအောင်နော်
မရအောင်သမီးသူကအမှန်တကယ် as if ကိုကျွန်တော်တို့သုံးတာကကိုပြောနေတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတစ်ခုကိုပို့ပြီးတော့မှလေ so we use as if sometimes we want to emphasize something more about the first situation, so we use as if. Okay, and then next sentence. Okay, here's next sentence.
verb to ပါလေအနောက်ကဟာမှာပဲသုံးမှာအရှိဟာမသုံးတော့ရှေ့ဘက်မှာမသုံး
ဟုတ်တာသူကလေဒီလိုမျိုးဒီချက်ကတော့ဒါကြောင့်နောက်ဆုံးပုံစံလေးကိုချက်ထုတ်ပေးလိုက်တာနောက်ဆုံးပုံစံသူကတကယ်လို့ရှေ့မှာကိုက verb to သုံးခဲ့ရင်အဲ့ဒီ as if ကိုသုံးတဲ့အခါမှာ verb to တဲ့ပိုစောတဲ့ tense ကိုသုံးပေးရမှာတကယ်လို့သားရှေ့ကနေပြီးတော့မှဒီ verb ကိုရေးလိုက်ပြီပေါ့ verb to နဲ့သုံးပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဥမာဒီဒုတိယစာကြောင်းထပ်ပြီးတော့နောက်ဆုံးစာကြောင်းထပ်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒါရှင်းအောင်လုပ်ပေးလိုက်မယ် they said hello to me as if I had been their boss. Oh, as if, no, as of. Oh my God, as if. It said hello to me as if, not as of, okay? I did that typing error. As if I had been their boss. Oh, BOSS boss. Oh my God. Sorry.
အဲ့ကြတော့ချက်သူကhello hello လို့ပြောလိုက်တယ်သူစီရသူရဲ့ boss ကသူ့အဲ့လိုအတိတ်ပဲပေါ့ကွာ
သူ့ boss လုံးလုံးဆက်ဆက်
ဒီလိုမျိုးပေါ့သူတို့ငါ့ကိုနှုတ်ဆက်တာမြန်သူတို့တထေးကြနေတာပဲအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေညီမလိုဘာသာပြန်မတင်ပေးအောင်
ဟုတ်ချက်အဲ့ဒါ like တဲ့တော့သူကတော့ကဲတော့ boss
ဟုတ်တယ်ကဲတော့ရအောင်
Hi boos
နော်တကဲတော့ကြတော့သမီးဘာလဲဆိုတော့ like ကြတော့သူကဘာလဲဆိုတော့များသောအားဖြင့်က noun ပဲလိုက်တာသလားများသောဆိုဥပမာဆိုရင် like ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကွာခုနကဒီမှာတတိယစာပဲမှာဆို okay yep ဒါဆိုရင်ခုနကစာကြောင်းတွေပဲကျွန်မ comparison ပြန်ထပ်လုပ်ပေးလိုက်မယ် like ကိုသုံးနေဟာနော် they say hello to me like
step နဲ့ line နဲ့နည်းနည်းကွဲသွားပေါ့အတိတ်က
Oh, no, Sean. Oh, no, Rachel. Sorry, my message only sent to Rachel. And they say hello to me like they are boss. Like that.
အဲ့ဆိုတချင်နောက်တစ်ကြောင်းရေးရဟာကြမှာဟိုစောစောအတိတ်ပဲပေါက်သွားပေါ့သူသူက boss တယောက်ကသူ hello လို့ပြောတယ်လို့အပေါ်ဟာကြတော့ချက် they said hello to me as if ကြ
အဲ့ဒါကသူကသမီးရဲ့တရားကြတော့ဟိုစကားပြောတာကတော့တတ်နိုင်တဲ့လောက်ကတော့တူနိုင်တော့တူပြောကြတယ်လေဒါပေမဲ့ဒါကြတော့ writing ဖြစ်ဒါကစာရေးတဲ့ခါကြလို့ရှိရင်ကိုဒီဘလောက်ဟို structure တွေမှာကိုဒီဘလောက်ထိ fluency ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတာကိုပြရတယ်လေအဲ့လိုပြတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ကျွန်တော်ကစာရေးတဲ့အခါကြလို့ရှိရင် as if တို့ဘာလို့ပါထည့်သုံးတာခုနကစကားပြောကတော့များတော့ like နဲ့သုံးတာများတယ် okay အဲ့ဒီ as if မှာလည်းပဲလေကိုကစာကြောင်းနေနဲ့မဟုတ်ဘူး as if my mother ဒါမျိုးသုံးတယ်ဒါမဲ့ဒါစကားပြောမှာသုံးတာပေါ့စကားပြောမှာပဲအဲ့လိုသုံးလို့ရတယ်စာရေးတဲ့ခါကြလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်ကအပြည့်စုံရေးပြရတယ်
So chair, like and as if is same, right?
Yes, like and as if it's the same. But you know, like is a little shorter. Like it only just you can mention like plus noun like that. Okay, if you want to learn differences, if you want to learn like, you know, you better go to third paragraph, the last sentence. This is the usage of like. Okay, I think we better stop here because of learning about the literature. And then now one I want to go is text 1B. Yeah, this is also a really interesting one. Okay, let's fill up the blanks together. All that is what?
Gold.
Okay, all that is gold. And next one, who wonder are lost, right? And then next one, deep roots are not
rich.
Yeah, rich. And the last one, oh no, not the last one, second stanza. You know, for the poem, we have to say stanza. Okay, for the passage, we say first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, right? But for the poem, we have to say first stanza, second stanza, third stanza, right? So here's the second stanza from the what?
Ashes.
Okay, ashes, right? And then the shadow shall Spring. Okay, good
Spring.
job. Right. Renew shall be
Late.
late. Right. The last one, the blank again shall be
Crowdless. The crowdless again.
okay. Crowds again shall be king. Okay. So who wanna read this poem? This morning, Appoint. Yeah, Appoint is too silent this morning. Hello, Appoint, are you there? Yeah. So can you read that?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. Can you read the poem?
All that is gold does not glitters. Not all those who withers are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the forest. For the edge, a fire shall be woken. A light from a shadow shall spring. Renewed shall be lead that was broken. The countless again shall be king.
Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Hello, Gangan Tonton.
Yes.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm using my own data right now because the Wi-Fi and the lights are out.
Thank you so much. You joined the class. Okay. And then can you read the poem?
All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, who wanna read? Who wanna read again? No one? Oh my god. Do you know the Chinese children reciting the poem? Okay. And the gold does not glitter. Like that, right? Have you ever seen the Chinese movie? Right? Blah 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 blah. Okay, they recite the poem like this. Okay. So you can practice like that. I think I better call where is KK? KK. KK.
Yes, sir. 看
怕嘛某说呀嘛。
all that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not the winter deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the earth a fire shall be broken, a light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be that was broken, the crawlers again shall be king.
Okay, thank you. All that gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The all that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownlets again shall be king. Right. When you recite the poem, you have to use your mood to it, like that, right? Okay, so that's it. Now let's move on. Okay, I will teach you how to write a poem. This is very easy one. Okay, so do you know? Have you ever heard of the rhyme? Do you know rhyme?
Yes, I had it.
Yeah. Okay, good job. Yeah. So when you write a poem, the rhyme is also important, right? So here, all the good blah blah does not glitter. Do you see glitter? Glitter.
Yes, teacher. Yeah.
Please underline glitter. And then can you look for another word which is similar sounds to glitter?
Wither.
Of course. Thank you, Rachel. That is wither. So you have to underline or maybe cycle. The same cycle or the same underline. Right? Glitter, cycle, and the wither, cycle. Because you see that these two are the same. Okay? And then next. LOST.
Lost. Frost.
Right. Okay. So another, the similar word is, the similar sound is? Frost. Okay. So lost, frost. Okay, so you better you should underline different from glitter and wither, right? Because lost and frost is similar sound. Okay, so we said that this is in this poem there are two rhymes. The first one is glitter and wither. Second one is lost and frost. Okay, and then now let's go to next stanza. Okay, which two words has similar sound?
Woken and broken.
Of course, woken and broken. Yes, and then next pair is?
Spring and king.
Yes, spring and king. You got it? Okay, I'm going to give you homework. You have to write a poem with two rhymes two rhymes each stanza. But don't write a long poem, right? Okay, please write only just maybe. Yeah, Kang Kang, what is it?
What do you mean a poem? I'm not good at poem.
No. Practice. You can practice. No. If you pay attention, if you focus on it, it's very easy. You don't need to write very beautiful meaning, but only you can write like a modern, modern poem. Modern poem don't have much implying information, right? I love you. Do you love this? Okay, for example, right? Okay, the modern say usage is I love you. Do you love me? That's all. Okay, I'm not expressing the how much I love you and where did I see and how I am feeling when I see you something. You don't.
So, teacher, like we have to write the poem only with two rhyme.
Yeah, two rhymes with the two rhymes. Like
That's I love you.
Just
You love me.
Just two sentences.
Okay, I love you is one thing, right? You love me is one thing. So I love you, you love me, and then what is that?
No.
You have to think about another sentence, the rhyme of you, okay, and then the rhyme of me, like that. Okay. That's very.
I love you. You love me. Yes, but since
As you like. You can create yourself. This is your creation. Only just two stanzas. Yeah. Two stanzas? Two stanzas means we say in the passage, two paragraph. Okay, not very long one. I ask you write with the two rhymes. Okay. Yep. I think that's it for your homework. Okay, let's see how you are very creative. Jasmine, okay, no problem. If you don't want to think about, you can think about, someone's honesty. You can think about the value of the people. You can think about the value of the environment, right? So, and then make a sentence first. You better make a sentence first. And after that, think to choose with the rhyme. Okay. Are you all okay?
Yes, teacher. So how what if just only the write the poem?
Only this one first. This one first. Okay. So.
我是做，我讲了就那拜呀。
Yeah, only two stanzas. Two stanzas.
Just two stanzas.
Two stanza. Stanzas
yes,
means that napai. Okay, so let's discuss one more step. This is did you look for the meaning of all that is good, that gold does not glitter? Not all those who wander are lost. What is the meaning of that sentence? Okay. Did you know the meaning?
Gold don't have the glitter. Is something like that.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to make a group to discuss about that. This is a little.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh, you know.
That
Okay.
is gold does not glitter mean all the golds don't shine. All the gold don't shine. It won't mean like every person, like every people won't be really smart or gorgeous, or they won't be genius. Not everyone will be perfect. That's
okay. Yeah. So how about not all those who wander are lost?
That's why not every people are perfect. They lost sometimes. They lost their ambitions. They lost sometimes in their life. Everyone once lost their ambitions or their
Okay. Okay. Yes. And then how about second one? The
old that is strong that's not wither. I don't know that one.
Okay. So how about anybody else who want to discuss that?
I think it's like the one who are older might be strong, but they don't have to be like acid or like kind of they are not really just meaning like withering is like kind of that becomes like dry. So the older ones are strong, but they don't acid or something like that. I think like that.
Okay, good job. So how about others? Tawara, what's your idea?
I guess like not everyone is perfect. That's why they lost. Sometimes when you get older, you will get stronger. But you will
you must be stronger.
You will be stronger. And deep roots are not reached by the frost. Like the deep root, that the root enter the trees, that the deepest root won't be touched by the frost. Like you won't know about what's happening around there. I don't know.
So what is the meaning of frost?
Also 蛮细腻嘅，အဲ့လိုမျိုးအောက်ဆုံးရဲ့ဟိုအောက်ဆုံး细腻嘅 roots တွေကဟိုက frost တွေမထိတွေ့နိုင်အဲ့လိုပါ。
Okay.
အဲ့လိုတအားပြောက်ဆုံးအဲ့လိုအောက်ဆုံးရောက်နေတဲ့သူတွေကအဲ့လိုအလေးကိုပြင်းချတွေ့နိုင်မှုကခက်ခဲအဲ့လိုမျိုး I guess.
Okay. So how about Nine Tawara? The second stanza, the first sentence, from the ashes of fire shall be woken.
It's as in fire. I think ashes make fire more burn and things, so I can comparison to like people, because I don't know the full meaning of the sentence.
Okay. And then how about Aka? Hello, Aka.
ချက်ဟုတ်ကူလာတော့မီးပြတ်သွားတော့ဒါအခုမှပြောင်းလာတာ
Oh, I'm sorry. So now we are discussing on page number 5, text 1B. Okay, so I think you better listen.
Yes.
Yes, Rachel. How about Rachel?
Yes. Which one? Which stanza?
Second stanza, first sentence.
Okay, ashes of fire shall be broken. Like from the little thing, fire can be started. I don't know. I don't really know about that. But
can I?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I think the morning brainstorm is over now.
the class is almost over and then you started to become fresh. Oh my god.
Yes. from the ashes a fire shall be woken. I mean, like at the ashes, sometimes from the small piece of the trash can start a really big fires. So yeah, so like the people who think a failure can might be a successful person sometimes when they try. A small things become a bigger one. Yeah.
Of
Light
course.
from the shadow spring me. Um, at the darkness they are lost. We have been over, and now they find the light again, and they find their ambitions and their meaningful of the light. Yeah.
Of course, of course. Have you ever heard the phoenix, the bird which is called phoenix?
Yeah.
It's like that. From the
Die and born again.
from the ashes, the fire shall be wakened. Okay. So from the ashes, it can start it something else to be beautiful life, like that, right? So it is encouraging about never give up. Okay. Yeah. So the second standard, second line. Hello, Myesu Tai, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you discuss about second stanza, second line? Renew shall be blade. Oh, okay. So Swan. I think Swan can translate it as well. Hello, Swan Ata, are you there?
Yeah.
How would you translate renew shall be blade, blah, 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 shall be king?
Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless shall be king again. I don't really understand. Poems are really useless, in my opinion.
I think you are not interested in the poem.
Yes.
Yeah, so Zuzu, you can think about, you can continue thinking about, the meaning of that sentence after listening Jasmine's idea.
I think like English, it maybe it's a little difficult to translate for me.
Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. I think Susan.
For the renew shall be blade that was broken. Like something that I use can be the very like something that I really like old, but it can be the.
Of course.
I don't know how to explain in the English.
This is a comparison of the old one and the blade. Do you know the meaning of the blade, right? So the blade, that was broken one. It's not a good one, right? Even though we see the broken blade, we can make it renew, right?
Yes.
And then the second one, the crownless. The crownless mean that maybe he was not a king anymore at the time. But if you try, you can be a king like that. Crownlets, the crownlets again shall be king, right? So, I think after reading this poem, you will get some motivation. I think so, because sometimes you will feel depressed, right? Okay, you got depression, or you wanna give up something. Okay, so at the time you should read this poem, right? This poem is giving motivation, like an inspiration for you. Okay, here the ashes also can make a fire. Sometimes the people, okay, they, how should I say, they finish up the fire with the water, only just the ashes were left, right? But that ashes, because of the heat, the ashes can make a fire again, right? So the second standard is also very the second standard gives you very how should I say, very good inspiration, I think so. Depression girls, Sabah. Okay, Jasmine, don't get depression. Okay, we are facing difficulties every day, but we have to overcome it because we have a dream, right? Okay, I think that's all for today. And then, yes, next one. Okay, next homework. Susan, can you write down next homework? Number 5C. Paraphrase in your own words the message of the poem.
Okay, number 5C.
Yeah, number 5C. You have to paraphrase in your own words the message of the poem, right? We have already discussed the meaning of the poem, so you have to rethink about it and you have to rewrite the meaning of the poem, right? The number E, and the number E is I have already given you the how should I say, the work, right? You have to write another 4-line verses for the poem form. It must continue the same idea. But for me, I don't want to influence your idea, right? That's why you have to write another 4-line verses of the poem. That's it, right? You don't need to be same, so you don't need to. It must not. You don't need to be the same form, the same idea. Okay, I think that's it. And then please read text 1C. Okay, please read text 1C and text 1D so we can discuss next week. Susan, you got it? Can you talk?
Yes, teacher.
So 5C, E, and then other student also, you can make it note down. You can note it down, right? 5C and E, and text 1C, text 1D. Okay. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much for today. Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.
Yes,
Thank you.
teacher. Goodbye, teacher.
Yeah,
Thank you, teacher.
好啊，李姐，我
嗯
問李姐，problem 嚟，個阿公一樣啦，但係個 idea 呢個阿公一樣嘛，但係但係點解是啊？特千年人哋喺度咪教語嚟呀？
တချင်းလေးကကိုရေးလို့ရှိရင်ဒါသူများ copy ဖြစ်သွားမှာပေါ့
အဲ့ဒါကို idea နဲ့ကိုပါနော်
ကို idea နဲ့ကိုရဲ့မှတ်တမ်းလေးပေါ့ဟာငါတရားပင်နေ့တော့ငါရေးခဲ့တာ
就 problem တချင်းနဲ့ဟာတော့ဟိုဒီလို problem တဲ့နဲ့အကုန်ကူးချဖို့ပဲတဲ့ဆိုမဲ့ idea သူ idea ယူပြီးတော့ပြန်အဲ့လိုပုံစံ
သူ idea ယူရအောင်စလုံးလေးတွေယူလို့ရတယ်စလုံးလေးတွေသူ
ဟုတ်စဲ
အဲ့လေးရေးလို့ရ
ရပြီ
ဟုတ်ပါပြီရှင် okay bye bye
bye bye